Hello friends, welcome to my new video. Today, we will discuss about pollination and post-pollination changes in plants. Let's start with the question, what is pollination? Pollination is nothing but the transfer of pollen grains from an anther to a stigma. Depending on the origin of the anther and stigma, pollination are of three types. If the anther and the stigma belong to the same flower, it is called autogamy. If they belong to the different flower of same plant, it is known as geitonogamy. Autogamy and geitonogamy collectively called self-pollination. And if the anthers are transferred from an anther to the stigma of different flower belonging to different plant, it is called xenogamy. Xenogamy is also known as cross-pollination. Cross-pollination is of different types depending on different types of pollinating agents. When pollinating agents are air and water, they are called anemophilic and hydrophilic flowers respectively. When the pollinator is insect, they are called entomophilic flowers, and the bird-pollinated flowers are called ornithophilic flowers. Different types of flowers show a great variety of floral adaptations according to their modes of pollination. After getting transferred to the stigma, the pollens absorb sugary solution, and the pollen tube containing two male gametes grows out, to reach the ovule in the ovary, via style. Pollen germination and its growth is controlled by several factors. The primary one is filiform apparatus of synergids, which is a specialized cell wall thickening. The filiform apparatus secretes biochemicals to attract the pollen tube chematropically. The growth of the pollen tube is guided by obturator canal inside style. The last one is boron and calcium, which is essential for uniform growth of the pollen tube. If we enlarge the tip of the pollen tube, we will find two sperms or male gametes inside it. After reaching the ovule, the tip of the pollen tube enter through micropyle, when it is called pogamy, or it may enter through integuments, then it is called mesogamy. The pollen tube can also enter the ovule through chalice, it is called chalizogamy. In higher plants, as the sperms are carried to egg by pollen tube, it is also known as siphonogamy. After entering the ovule, the tip of the pollen tube moves towards the micropyle of embryo sac, where the pollen knocks the synergids, and pollen tube tip disintegrate, releasing the sperms inside the embryo sac. The egg fuses with one of the sperm. It is called generative fertilization, while the second sperm fuses with secondary nucleus. This is called vegetative fertilization. This type of fertilization is called double fertilization. It was first discovered by Norshin. In generative fertilization, the haploid egg and sperm fuses to form diploid zygote, which through different stages like globular stage, heart and torpedo stage ultimately forms embryo. On the other hand, another sperm fuses with diploid secondary nucleus to produce triploid primary endosperm cell, which ultimately form different types of endosperm like free nuclear, hilobule and cellular type. Free nuclear endosperm is found in coconut. After fertilization, the ovule and ovary get converted into seed and fruits respectively. Thank you for watching. Subscribe my channel for more quality learning.